everyone. So today we're going to create what I'm going to be calling a July 4th jingle bell garland. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these traditional jingle bells and we're going to paint them white, and then we're going to go over it with some blue and red paint, so that way we can get that patriotic stars and stripes feel. That's the decorative element we're going to be using when designing these bells. So let's get started with just putting on a couple of coats of white paint. So I'm using acrylic based paint on this metal surface, and I'm just going to quickly give a light coating, light strokes. And for the first coat, make sure that you cover the entire bell. And again, this is just like a base because we're going to go and paint over it. I would recommend putting on a minimum of 3 coats. And here's why. It's metal. And I noticed with acrylic paint, at least, there's a tendency for it to crack. Okay, so now that we've finished painting the entire jingle bell white, I'm going to go and paint the top of the bell in blue. Painting the top of the bell blue, what we're going to do is on the bottom, on the white side, we're going to paint red stripes. And I'm just going to start in between the 2 holes of the bell. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint on the top right next to the stars. I'm going to use some silver glitter paint and create bursts around the stars. I'm using a very thin brush, so that way I'm able to get in and around the star to make the burst. And it just adds like a nice little pop of glitter. Okay, now that we've finished painting all 3 jingle bells, red, white, and blue, we're going to create the ribbon that is going to be strung through each one. So we actually have the Stars and Stripes ribbon. It has a wire edge to it. That's the type of ribbon you'll need to get. And before we string it through the bell, we're going to have to take it, fold it, and hem it. And we're going to use hot glue to do that. Since hot glue dries a little quicker on cloth than other materials, I'm just going to do like a little bit at a time. Just press it down flat, make it nice and even. Now we're going to take this ribbon and we're going to string it through the top of the bell. So we're going to fold it again so that it will actually fit through the top. And this particular bell, sometimes they come with hooks on the top, which is far easier. This one, you kind of have to, the hook is like built in to the bell, so it makes it just a little bit more difficult to get it in there, but we're going to do it. Okay. Now, once, a little tight. Okay. Once you get the ribbon through, just even it out. And then, once it's even, what you're going to do is we're going to hot glue the ends together, okay? So putting some glue on the ends, just connect them like so. Now, I already had ribbons cut and prepared. So what I wanted to point out before I do the last one is that you want to make the ribbons at different lengths, you see? So that way when we string this onto here, they'll all hang at different lengths, okay? We're going to take another piece of pre-cut ribbon and we're going to wrap it and knot it and bow it at the top, okay? So let's do that. First make a nice tight knot and then bow it. I'm going to fluff out the ends of your bow. And then we're going to cut each end of the bow. I always like to do, as you know, a dovetail cut. Today's craft of creating the July 4th jingle bells, and you can place them anywhere you want in your holiday decor. Maybe hang it on a hook that's on a wall, or you can loop it around a doorknob, but whatever you choose to do with it, hope you have fun with it. And if you want to be inspired by more ideas, you can always visit us at jessica-tate.com. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.